It's been a good long while since I've done Blue Eyes Chaos Dragons. And it's one of those things I always said, oh, I'll go back to it. Sup, I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Today is the day I go back to Blue Eyes Chaos, and I'm not going to be spamming Blue Eyes content, just fair warning, it's going to be spread out like peanut butter. So, it's to make sure there's a balance across the council, and it needs to remain that way. Now, this is based off 6-axis Chaos Dragons, which means that you mostly go to the rank 6s, and you mostly go to level 8 Synchros. Now, the reason for this is because it allows some sacky shit. I'm not gonna lie. If you special Tefnut and you tribute it for Malicious or Caius, you get a free Blue Eyes or a free Laboratory Dragon. So you instantly get Blue Eyes out of the deck without having to worry about it. Just so that's understood. I will do dual videos of this just so people can understand how it works that much better, and you'll be seeing that shortly, hopefully. I don't know, because there's like 20 other videos I'm doing. Just fair warning. If I forget, just remind me and I'll get right on it. So let's go straight into the deck profile and I'll run down my choices. It's a 42 card deck to help the consistency because Blue Eyes could just instantly be dead without Maiden. So 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, 1 Laboratory Dragon, 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 2 Tragodia, 1 Black Luster Soldier Envoy, 1 Dark Arm, 1 Gores, 3 Light Pulsar Dragon, 1 Caius, because you tribute it for Tefnut, or when you special something, it's same kind of logic behind Majesty's Fiend being so good, even in the main deck, that people haven't seen the code on yet, because we special so much, you can just get free banishment for a Monarch. 2 Caius, 3 Tefnut, again, just helps you get out the vanillas out of the deck, and also helps make rank 6 and level 8 Synchros with Plague Spreader. 3 Destiny Hero Malicious, can be dead at times, can give you brick hands, but it's a risk that honestly is really worth it because we're running the 6-axis engine, which is Caius, the Vanilla Dragon, the 3 Tefnut, and the 3 Malicious basically equal that with the 2 Plague Spreader. We're running 2 of each of the mini Chaos Dragons because 3 would just be constantly dead in this version. Let me just clearly say in this version. Other standard versions, you're not running Blue Eyes or Maiden, none of that, so you don't have to worry about that. 3 Light Sworn Lila, because it's just good back row killing. And I know artifacts are a thing. I'm not too scared of artifacts, honestly, with this deck, because you just spam harder. 1 Eclipse Wyvern, just the 1. I was going to play 2, but you know, you have 4 targets for it. You can banish out Blue Eyes. 1 Honest, OTK, Stealer kind of thing, you know, just steal the game. 2 Plague Spreader, just really good option. 3 Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, also known as Blue Eyes Maiden, as most people call it. I don't know what Dev Pro just did to me. I keep like accidentally right clicking, so pardon me for 1 second just while I fix that, so it stays that way for the rest of the video. 1 Dark Hole, not a popular choice among players, but I still enjoy it a lot, and especially when you're playing something like this, Dark Hole is a lifesaver. 2 Soul Charge. Reason for Soul Charge, easy Ozurize play. You could just go into a Black Rose, nuke the whole field, reset the board. You don't really need your battle phase for that. You want to run 2 because no Curry Bandit, no Card Trooper. 1 Charger Light Brigade, 1 MST, and 2 Lance. Now someone's going to ask about Curry Bandit and Card Trooper. Curry Bandit does not work in this variant because there are 9 spell cards, and there is a possibility that Curry Bandit would grab 7 spell cards. There is a possibility Curry Bandit would grab it, but I don't want to be milling off Maiden. Maiden is a key defensive card that helps you bring out Blue Eyes or helps you set up for spam, or just basically says, alright, I need to slow the game pace and then go from there. So it is a key aspect to the deck. Since it's a hybrid deck, I can't use standard basic cards because standard basic cards will interfere with what we're trying to accomplish, such with Blue Eyes Chaos Dragons, it becomes a pain. Now, I will try to do another version of Blue Eyes Chaos Dragons that don't run the 6-axis version for the people who don't like 6-axis versions, but honestly, this is more my favorite end of the whole thing. I mean, there's still the other version I have, the original version that was put out in September of last year, but God, that was just almost a year ago, so it's been a while since I've done one. I think I did one like right after, but I'm not sure. Alright, extra deck is 2 Ozurize. The reason behind Ozurize is simple. Protect the dragon, get free Blue Eyes every turn, go to Felgrand, win game. That's logic. Another thing you could do with it is bring back the Laboratory Dragon, and then basically from there, if you have Malicious in graveyard, get a free rank 6. Ooh, nasty. 1 BLZ King of Dark Dragons, because obviously Plague Spreader and Malicious equal this really quickly. Plague Spreader plus Tefunut, Plague Spreader plus Chaos Sorcerer, you get the whole point of that. 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Stardust. Stardust wins against the Artifact matchup. 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Vulcan. And yes, there are times you can make Vulcan. If you target Maiden with Vulcan, then Maiden gets you a free Blue Eyes, so you get to replace a 0 defense attack monster that is defense with a big 3,000 and swing for 5. So, 1 Armades Keeper of Boundaries. It helps so much in the Shadow matchup, and just pretty much anything, especially the hands. This just shuts down the hands. And it's easily made with Maiden and one of these Serpents, or a Lila, or an Eclipse, or an Honest. I think you get where that's going. There's plenty of ways to make it. 1 Catastor, same kind of logic. Just helps against stuff like Bujin. As long as they don't have the turtle in the graveyard. Not the turtle, the hare in the graveyard, then you're fine. 1 Felgran, 1 M7, 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, 1 Gauntlet Launcher, 1 101, and 1 Extinction Knight. Exciton Knight, however you want to say that. Doesn't bother me. But that's the entire deck profile. I think we went over the spells, yes? Yes, we went over the spells. Lance is to target Maiden. The other way is Vulcan. There's really not too many ways to target Maiden, so I'm not a big fan of Chaos variants of Blue Eyes, but I do enjoy them because they are fun as hell to play. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more Blue Eyes content, then as always, request it in the comments below. And yes, for those of you who are wondering, I am still working on the Heretic version and the Ruler version. The Ruler version should be soon, I guess. That I just got to take the Mythic Dragon and just rework the engine. But again, I'm not going to be throwing out 40 Blue Eyes videos, so I don't want anyone like getting all jumpy about it. We're the council. We're the Yu-Gi-Oh Council. We're not the Blue Eyes Council. There's a big difference. Everyone needs to understand and come to an understanding that we support all players, not just one kind of player. I just want to say that constantly. And finally, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed every little bit of this video, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay with us. If you're already subscribed, thank you. I'm sorry I constantly say that. I know it's annoying, but we got to get out there. We got to get more people on board. It's always fun to have more people, and it just makes for fresh ideas. Come and say, I want to see this for the channel. I think this would be a great idea, and it helps us all grow as a channel, honestly. And I think that's one of the greater things, right? And finally, if you really, really, really want to, then sharing is caring. Share it to your Tumblrs, your Twitters, your Facebooks, your whatever social media. Just share it, even on Google+. Just share it. And as always, I'll catch you next video. I'm Reef with Yu-Gi-Oh Council. Thanks for watching. Peace.